Taking action for your health this morning, we're confronting a serious issue, myasthenia gravis, also known as MG. It's a neuromuscular disorder characterized by muscle weakness, and it's more common than you may think. Now, joining me to talk about it is Sandra Harden. Sandra, thanks for being here, and also USF neurologist Dr. Lara Katzen. And doctor, before we get to you, I just want to talk to you, Sandra, first, because this came to my attention because you posted a sign on the internet, and I don't know if we have a picture of any of these signs, but you posted a sign on the internet, and I just started reading it, and you posted it on my page, on my Facebook page.
I did.
And as I'm reading it, and you're talking about MG, and here's signs that are going all over the world right now, this is the same disease my sister had when she was like 9, 10 years old, so when I was a kid. And this is serious, so I reposted it, and now these signs are going everywhere.
They are going global. Absolutely global. There are people from England, Denmark, the Philippines, all over the States, England, Scotland. They are going around everywhere.
And your idea of just posting this was just to bring awareness, correct? Because all the sign said was, hey, have you heard of it, correct?
I just wanted people to say that they had heard of MG. As like when someone says MS, they know what MS is. If you say MG, people have no idea, so I wanted to raise awareness.
Okay, Dr. Katzen, tell us a bit about MG, myasthenia gravis, because I remember as a kid, when my sister had this, it was scary.
So myasthenia is what's called an autoimmune disease, where your body is basically making antibodies against itself. And in myasthenia, the antibodies sit between where nerves talk to muscles. And so when nerves try to send the message to muscles, the muscles don't get the message.
And it basically starts shutting things down, because I remember with my sister, her speech started to slur, her eyes started to droop, she was losing control of her facial muscles. And so all this started happening all at the same time. And if this is left untreated, this could be deadly.
It can be. So the most critical things that it affects are breathing, swallowing, and talking. And so when those are affected by the disease, people can get into a lot of trouble.
And I think one of the key with this, too, is it's misdiagnosed or it's underdiagnosed, is it not?
Correct.
So what can people do to become more aware of this, and how can they help?
So to be more aware of it would be to visit websites like the Myasthenia Gravis Foundation website and learn about the disease, learn about the symptoms. And I think in terms of what they can do to help is make their own posters, because now they have heard of myasthenia because of this segment, and start posting their posters and start spreading the word.
And we've made our own.
That's right. We have our own here to say that ABC Action News has heard of myasthenia gravis and will continue to share. And I do ask that anybody who makes the posters just use the hashtag @IHaveHeardOfMG. Anybody can do it, because now that you've heard of it, we can post it, share it, and create awareness so that we live in a world where people do have more empathy and compassion.
Sandra, thank you very much. We're going to stay in touch. And Doctor, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is worth knowing and worth sharing. Back to you, Gina.
Great information. Thanks so much. A new hotel